I'm in-depth reporter Rochelle Aline. Across our state, there are groups that allow people to review police interactions, and the goal is to improve transparency and police accountability. But some fear that this work could come to a halt because of the wording in a newly passed bill that changes how those groups can be formed.
Why did you do this?
A newly passed bill is leaving some across Florida scratching their heads. House Bill 601 takes aim at how local boards that review law enforcement behavior can be formed. It mandates that Florida sheriffs and police chiefs must appoint members of these oversight boards. And it adds that at least one member must be a retired law enforcement officer. Right now, different municipalities have different rules for how people are appointed. And adding to the confusion is this language, which essentially says that local governments, commissions, boards, and municipalities can't make or enforce ordinances that allow civilian oversight into law enforcement investigations of misconduct. And that raises questions for the Tampa Police Department's Citizens Review Board. Its bylaws are written into the city code, and one of their duties is to review closed cases and some closed internal investigations. And one of the founding members tells me it's work that's invaluable to the community.
Once we go through the cases, we've tried to determine was all the information there and was the decision the right one.
In Lakeland, the police department has a citizen advisory board, and one of its jobs is to review past police and citizen interactions.
We are a working board, here to provide a service that's needed.
But due to the vagueness of this bill's language, neither board is completely sure what impact it will have on them. So we asked Tampa attorney James Shaw to weigh in. And while he doesn't think it should have any major impact on most of our state's civilian oversight agencies, he agrees that the bill's vagueness could lead to issues.
There could be litigation between a municipality and the state as to whether or not its CRB is violating the statute, and that could depend on the meaning of a vague word like oversight and exactly what that means or doesn't mean.
And as these groups seek guidance, they're also encouraging the community to speak out.
Don't sit back and accept this. That's it. You know, we far too often allow other people to dictate the path of our lives.
If the governor signs this bill, it will go into effect on July 1st. In the studio, Rochelle Aline, ABC Action News.